Will solar power account for nearly half of all the U.S. electric generating capacity in 2022? Let's talk about it. That's the plan. Hello, everyone. Well, the U.S. Energy Information Administration is trying to get nearly half of the new U.S. electrical generating capacity in 2022 to be solar power. That sounds like a very ambitious goal. Let's talk about it. All right. So, in 2022, almost half of the planned utility scale electric generating capacity coming online are going to be solar, according to the U.S. Energy Information Administration. Wind power is in third place, estimated to create 17% of the new green energy launching this year. We expect the U.S. utility scale solar generating capacity to grow by 21.5 gigawatts in 2022, reports the EIA. This planned new capacity will surpass last year's 15.5 gigawatts of solar capacity additions. And estimated based on reported additions through October, 8.7 gigawatts, and additions scheduled for the last 2 months of 2021, 6.9 gigawatts. Most of the planned solar additions in 2022 will be in Texas, with 28% of the national total, 6.1 gigawatts, followed by California, providing around 18%, or 4 gigawatts. Well, that all depends on whether or not, of course, Texas is going to have another ice age and, have another Yeah. How did wind power contribute in 2021? A record high, 17.1 gigawatts of wind capacity came online in the United States last year. Another 7.6 gigawatts of wind capacity is scheduled to come online in 2022. I will state that in Michigan, Michigan would probably be a really good spot to be able to have a whole bunch of wind power generators, because we do get quite a bit of wind up here in Michigan. It would probably be really nice. But yeah, as you can be able to see in some of that from the little graph that they have, all right, that's what they're betting everything on. About half of the planned 2022 wind capacity additions are also located in Texas. The 990 megawatt Traverse Wind Energy Center in Oklahoma, the largest wind project expected to come online in 2022, well, that's convenient, is scheduled to begin commercial operations in April. So in April that's going to come into play. Or possibly. Regarding the all-important battery storage needs for renewables, the administration expects U.S. utility-scale battery storage capacity to grow by 84%, or 5.1 gigawatts. So in other words, there isn't much in the way of utility-scale battery storage. Not a 5.1 is going to be an 84% increase. Several factors have helped beef up the expansion, including declining costs of battery storage and adding value through regional transmission organization, RTO markets. Developers and power plant owners report planned additions to the EIA for the annual and monthly electric generator surveys. In the annual survey, we ask respondents to provide planned outline dates for generators coming online in the next 5 years. So with that, it does seem like there's that. They do have a bunch of plans, of course, continuing forward to be able to get solar online. But a lot of that has to deal, I would imagine, of it a lot more because of, they just can't store all the extra electricity. Anything that is generated is either used or it's gone. Hence the reason why they're trying to be able to get all the batteries going, so they can be able to actually store that extra electricity for when, they obviously can't generate it during the nighttime or storms or whatever. So they do have a bunch of interesting ideas, and I certainly hope that everything goes great. But we'll have to see, what transpires out of this. But it generally sounds like there's no reason to be able to be a half empty, type of person. Why not, look forward to it in order to be able to see, okay, what's the future going to be able to hold? After all, and so that future can be quite bright. So, anyways, and so everybody, you take care, and I'll see you in the next post. Thank you very much.